one of the best ways for you to be able to save 99% of your income is live with your parents. Try to find a place of employment there na very, very close as it can be as possible. Educate yourself or try to use that time to be able to earn. You just have to massively earn more. Don't just focus on defense, focus on offense. Focus on how you can make your money grow. Focus on how you build that active income, because it's that active income that will give you more money that you can invest. So guys, in this video, I want to dabble on how you can save 99% of your income. Looking at the numbers, it may seem like, whoa, that's too big of an amount. How could someone save 99% of their income? Especially the context is, what if I'm just basing everything from my salary right now? How can I actually get more? How can I actually save more? And I hope that this is something that will help you. This is something that will also encourage you that whatever you get here, I hope that it's not just something that stays here, but it's something that will help you execute as well. It won't be easy, especially at the start, but please remember this, the road to financial freedom. Nothing of significance comes when it's very, very easy. It's something also that you also have to work hard for. And there will be some things that are either counterculture, or there will be some things that at the very start, not the very onset, it may not be something that's popular to do. So some of the things I'm going to share also from my personal life as well, and this will be applicable especially if you're very, very young, you're single, you're not married, you don't have kids. If you're married and you have kids, it may be a different scenario, but depending again on your income, it may still be possible as well. So tip number one, you're still single, you're not married, you don't have any kids. One of the best ways for you to be able to save 99% of your income is live with your parents. There's no shame in that, especially in our culture, Asian culture. It's okay as compared to Western cultures where when they're 18, they're out of their house already. When you are still single, live with your parents. It's one of the best ways for you to save money. And that's what I did as well. I was living in my parents up until I got married. But syempre, if you're married already, you have kids, it's a different scenario. I highly suggest that you leave, you get away, start your own family, start your own house, build your own stuff, you be responsible for whatever you have. But while you're still single, maximize the benefits of it. You will save a lot from rent, you will save a lot from amortization, you will save a lot from just thinking about the other underlying expenses that you will have when you are living on your own. You pay your own monthly dues, you pay for your own water, you pay for your own electricity. Again, this is under the context that also your parents won't oblige you to contribute as well. So if you want to contribute, you want to help out, then by all means you help out. But they're not forcing you naman to help out. They're okay, they have enough for their own. Then that's a free pass already for you. You get to save as much as what you have already. Tip number two is this. This may apply to some job skills. This may apply to some people who have a special set of skills as well. Just find a job that will allow you to work from home. Meaning, you're not just living in your parents' house, but you are also skipping on transportation costs, toll fees, parking, gas, maintenance of the car, or even buying a car because you are spending most of your time at home. It might be actually better just not to even buy a car as well. Just take a Grab or an Uber if you'd like to go out. By the way, there's no Uber in Southeast Asia anymore, so it's just basically Grab. Especially in the Philippine context, please remember this. It's so traffic that because it's so traffic, you will spend a lot of fees on transportation because you're dragging a lot of time in traffic. You will spend a lot of money. That gas fee while you are in traffic will just pile on that parking fee and everything. But it's not just that. Please remember the time value of money, that each time you're spending not being productive, it will cost you something as well. I've seen so many people in the Philippines travel 2-3 hours one way, then travel 2-3 hours the other way. That's 6 hours lost already. Imagine that 6 hours that you could have used to hustle, to grind, and to actually earn more. So there are a lot of jobs about working from home. I was working in HP. HP had a program where you could work from home twice a week when I was still working. So that gave me a lot of opportunity to explore a lot of things. It allowed me to save money, and it allowed me to trade the markets as well. And that's the advantage of trading the stock market. If you're trading the stock market, that's why I keep hammering the stock market, is because you can do it from home. You can do it wherever you are. Imagine you're not wasting 6 hours of your time traveling. You're not wasting transportation. You're not wasting toll. That will save massive amounts of money for you already. Tip number 3, or you can make this some sort of tip 2B, but I'll just make it tip number 3, is this. If you cannot find a work from home job, you cannot find a way for you to have a steady source of income where you can work from home, where you're living, try to find a place of employment there na very, very close as it can be as possible. Because if you're gonna travel from a very, very far place, meaning you are from New Valley, Santa Rosa, and you're working in Ortigas, you're working in Quezon City, you're working in Makati, you're working in BGC, it's feasible. However, imagine the amount of time spent and the amount of money spent just traveling from point A to point B. The fact that you're spending a lot of time doing that, it will take out a lot of your energy. Taking a lot out of your energy also will reduce your productivity. Reducing your productivity will lessen your ability to earn more. And I'm for productivity. I'm for maximizing your strength. I'm for maximizing your ability to earn, because that's your money maker. And if you reduce that because you spend a lot of time in traffic, that will reduce your earning capacity as well. So if you're just starting out and you have a chance to pivot, you have a chance to be able to pick where you're working, my suggestion, find an area where very, very close to your house. Now, if you're saying this, what if the jobs in my place aren't earning as much, aren't earning a lot of money as compared for me going to the main city, the business districts where I could possibly earn more? That's where tip number 4 will come in. For you to be able to save a lot of money, you just don't focus on defense. You focus on offense. Meaning, if you need to spend 10,000 pesos per month to be able to live and your salary is 20,000, of course, you will automatically spend 10,000. That's 50%. What does that mean? Your goal is to try to increase your income and get as much sideline jobs as possible, so many side hustles as possible. That's why I've placed so many videos in this channel. I'll put the link below on how you can create side hustles and businesses, because that will supplement your income. That will supplement your ability to make more. That will supplement your chance to be able to do better, earn more while you're working at your job. So here's the thing, from 8 to 5, if you're working, be faithful in your job, do the best that you can, and then earn your salary from there. Let the salary from your job take care of the basic necessities, take care of the other things that you need, but just do everything online. And when you get home, get your side hustles online. Get your side hustles from what you can do and sell. And I've said this in different videos, that just buy stuff that are on sale, then sell them on Shopee, sell them in Lazada, create your own website. Or if you have a concept, you have a brand, you have product or service that you are so good at, just sell that online. And because the internet has changed everything, that's how you can make massive amounts of money over and over and over and over and over again. If you're following Carlo Ople would always say this: 8 to 5, work on your job. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, work on your dreams. Because no one will hustle hard, no one will work hard for your dream more than you. No one will actually do it more than you. Next is this, and this is something that's been real to me. This is something that I've been doing for a very, very long time. In your spare time, instead of trying to entertain yourself, educate yourself, or try to use that time to be able to earn. On idle moments where you're not learning, or in idle moments where you're not earning, most likely on that spare time you are spending. So my technique before was this: on Saturdays or Sundays, that instead of me going to malls, especially when I was starting out, especially when I was single, when I did not meet my wife yet, kasi wife ko pag Saturday, Sunday, she likes going out to malls. So, but when I was still single, my style was basically this: I would find ways on what seminars, what expos I could go to so I could actually learn. Or if that's not the case, I will find the time to be able to invest, or I will be able to do business, so that that extra time would allow me to earn more. Or tip, if you're employed, just get the overtime. I would get as much of the overtimes that my office mates didn't want to get on the weekend. I would spend and double down and take the time to get those jobs, because again, idle time, doing nothing, will be a cost for you to spend more. Use that time for you to be able to not just earn, but as you start earning and you start working more, you build the skills that's necessary for you to be able to grow and be better. And as you increase that skills, of course, you will earn more. Then you get to save that 99% per month of your income. And here's the thing, saving 99% of what you have is not something that also happens overnight. It's not something that you can do at the get when your salary comes in. It's something that you will also build. It's something that you will have to grow. If that's your plan, because I've been getting a lot of questions that, how can I save my money? How can I save more than what I can actually get? Here are the tips for you. Tip number 6, you have to create a budget. Very, 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 very important. A budget is basically a written plan on how you go about your income and how you go about your spending. A budget is telling your money where it's supposed to go. Without having a budget, you won't be able to know how much is coming in and how much is coming out. You need to budget your money regularly. Because here's the thing, if you want to save a larger amount of your money, then it actually means that I want to target 99% savings, 90% savings, 80% savings, 70% savings. It doesn't have to be 99%, but if you want to target 99%, this is your rule of thumb. If you're spending 10,000 pesos, that's basically 1% of, say, 1,000,000 pesos. So that means that I think I need to earn at least 1,000,000 pesos. And for you to be able to do that, you need to have a budget. You need to know. You need to segment. You need to write down the possibilities that are out there for you to be able to know what's coming in and what's coming out as well. So it's not the most exciting tip. It's not something that a lot of people will do because it's boring to write stuff down. It's boring to budget. It's boring to control yourself also, especially, for example, your budget for food is 200 pesos, 100 pesos, and then you wanted to buy something at 250 pesos. So that's where it becomes boring. It becomes you trying to control yourself and putting a limit to how you spend your money. And last tip is basically this, and it's the underlying theme of why I said get a sideline, get other jobs, do stuff online. Is you just have to massively earn more. Don't just focus on defense, focus on offense. Focus on how you can make your money grow. Focus on how you build that active income, because it's that active income that will give you more money that you can invest. So the tip also is, as you start getting more sources of income, as you start earning more, don't spend that money. Pile it back in, either in the business that you have, in the business that you own, or invest it either in the stock market, in the real estate market, or in any opportunity where you start building assets. Because when those assets start to appreciate, when those assets start to give you cash flow, your income will just go up exponentially. And by that happening, your savings will just continue to pile up. Your savings will just continue to pile on, so that you save money, you skimp off your life, you budget your life. The best way I can tell you for you to be able to save 99% of your money is to go on the offensive, to earn more, earn massively more than what you're spending. Because if you're earning massively more than what you're spending, you can even buy the stuff that you want, but it's still a very, very small fraction of what you're earning as well. So if you guys are learning from this, comment I'm learning, comment I want more, comment talk more about this, and I'm gonna do a series of videos off of this as well. If this is something that you want, we're gonna kick off a series on saving. We're gonna kick off a series on how you can maximize your money as well. I guess that's it for now. And if there's one thing that I want you to get from all of the things that I've shown you, it's basically this. There's no shortcut to wealth. It's something that you have to grind. It's something that you have to do over and over and over and over, no matter how hard it is. Please remember, things like these are things that are not popular. These are things that it's not talked about as much. That's why even in YouTube, the stuff that's talked about as much is something that will cause you to spend. This is something that's not easy to do. This is something that's hard. This is something that's counterflow. This is something that goes against the grain about what other Filipinos would do. But if you do it well and you pull it off, it can lead to a lifetime of prosperity. And I've been saying this all the time. 5 to 7 years of hustling, living simply, leveraging, and investing can lead to a lifetime of prosperity. I hope you got a lot from this. If this is something that helped you, super appreciate it if you could subscribe, you could comment, and hit the bell. We're now also at the tail end of the video. I just want to know if you guys stayed till then, if this is something that benefited you, if every part of all of this video is something that gave so much value and content to all of you. Please comment, I've stayed till the end. So I know that the middle part wasn't something that was boring and dragging for you guys. And I wanted to know that if it's something that was content-filled as well. So I guess that's it for now. This is marvingermo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all.